Hello and welcome. This is Alex Ortner from rawfor30days.com. I got another great video for you today. I got two special guests with me today. Philip McCluskey, who I've known for a couple of years now, and I have Heather Pace, who I've just met today for the first time. And we're going to be doing an amazing raw food prep. I guess you do a lot of work with desserts.
I sure do.
Yeah, so we're going to be putting together what looks to be a really yummy raw dessert. And we're going to do this probably in, what, 5 to 10 minutes? We'll be able to put this together?
Oh yeah, it's super easy.
Super easy?
Everything
Okay.
done in the food process.
Okay. So tell us, well actually first of all tell us, because I know you said to me before that you actually had a culinary background.
I do. I'm a trained chef turned raw.
Okay.
And
the best kind of chefs.
The best kind.
Turned raw. Yep.
So I brought all my skills over to the raw side of things,
yep.
And my passion is in desserts.
In dessert. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to be doing, tell us what we're going to be doing today.
So we're going to be making an apple raspberry pie today.
Apple raspberry pie.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got my assistant.
Your assistant?
Yeah.
I've been dubbed the permanent assistant. Yeah.
Assistant slash sweetheart. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Taste tester too.
Taste tester. Absolutely. Absolutely. So all right. So let's go. What do we have here first? What are the ingredients that we're using here?
You know what? We've got 5 ingredients in this pie.
Really
so
simple.
Dates and walnuts make up the crust.
Yep.
Apples, dates, cinnamon, and raspberries make up the filling.
Simple as that. Okay.
So just really
okay.
easy.
And you have here a
I've got a food processor here.
Okay.
Everything is done in here. Now I've prepped things up ahead of time. All I've done here is peel, core, and chop the apples.
Okay.
And I've pitted the dates already as well and measured everything out. And
what's this recipe called?
Apple raspberry pie.
Apple raspberry pie.
So the recipe is actually on my website.
Okay.
sweetlyraw.com. So
okay.
people can go to the site and check out the recipe.
And that's a free recipe that's there.
Yep, free recipe that's there. I just posted it like a few weeks ago actually.
Cool.
So
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm gonna start with the crust. I'm gonna toss 3 cups of walnuts.
How much is that? 3 cups?
3 cups.
3 cups of walnuts. Okay.
Yep.
And we'll list the recipe below the video just so you guys can see exactly what she's doing here.
Yeah. And I've got 3/4 of a cup of pitted medjool dates, the best kind.
Okay.
The candy dates.
Cool.
And I'm gonna pop the lid on. Hopefully I do this right.
Now she's using our, kitchen appliance here, so if she's not sure how it works, it's not her fault. It's because she's not hers.
And then I'm gonna zap it all together.
So let's zap it all together.
And then I'm going to do a little bit longer just to make things a little more broken. And if you find that the mixture is a little bit crumbly still, or just a little dry, somebody could add a bit of water to it, maybe like a teaspoon, but this is perfect just like this.
Okay.
It's crumbly and I do the press test, sticks together.
Yep.
And Philip is going to press it into the pie plate.
See it.
Unless you want to help him.
No, I'm just here to observe.
Well, I go into the...
I'm here to observe. You have an assistant, so...
Here on. Actually, we're going to dump that all in, and then I'm going to make the filling.
Okay.
So
he's going to work on this pie crust as you're working on the next steps?
Yeah. Teamwork. Just like that. And now there's actually enough of the crust that we're going to reserve a little and sprinkle some on top at the end, like over the filling.
Okay.
So actually here,
so put some in there?
Put a little bit in there. Yeah. So it makes more than enough. Maybe even a little bit more. You might have a lot there. It could probably do like an even bigger pie plate. Okay, so then
he's just going to be pushing this all down, flattening it out.
He's going to press it and then bring it up the sides of the pie plate. Yeah. And then when he's done that,
and if he doesn't do it right, you're going to yell at him, make him fix it.
No. So we're just going to go like that and press it up the sides as well.
See, I'm just the pretend chef. She's the real chef.
And I'm always like, here, honey, try this. And I'm like chasing around the house with a spoon. I need you to taste test it.
I think a lot of people would love to have somebody chasing them around with raw desserts.
It's true
in
though,
their
like
house.
daily.
So I don't think he can complain.
Try my latest creation.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, so he's gonna do that and then sprinkle the raspberries on. I'm gonna go into the filling. I've got 2 out of the 6 apples that are peeled and set to go. I'm gonna toss that in there with the dates.
Okay.
And make basically like a sweet cinnamon applesauce.
Great.
So that's that. I've got 2 teaspoons of cinnamon here. I've measured that out.
Okay.
And we're gonna zap it. Again. There we go.
Let me see something to mix that in a little bit.
Yep, I'm gonna. Ooh.
Let's see what we get here.
I'm playing games with this.
You got spoons there.
Yeah.
You got stuff to mix in
This
already.
is good. Here.
I'm trying to be an assistant, you know, but I'm not qualified, you know? I've already got a spoon.
Our taste testing spoons.
Okay.
That's the most important thing when making food. Always taste your food as you go along. It's really important.
Yeah.
That was good. So we're done. Got an applesauce. Sweet. Oh no. Sweet applesauce. I'm going to take it out, add it to my bowl. And the people can see. How you doing, hon?
I think we're about done here.
We're done here.
I don't necessarily, you know, there's probably a couple ways to do this. If Heather would do it, the crust would be amazing and perfect and stunning. And I just kind of bring it up to the top a little bit and sort of let it be. I'm more about eating.
I was going to say, I think the only requirement is that it's delicious at the end.
So that's kind of what we're looking at for
That's
the
what
crust
we've got.
here. And then there's 2 ways. You could either take the fruit or the raspberries and roll it into the filling, or you can just layer it. And Heather gave me the choice today, so I decided to just layer it. So it's going to be the crust, and then it's going to be the raspberry.
Pretty raspberries.
Yeah, and then the apples. So.
Yay. Okay, so I'm going to take my other 4 apples, and I'm just going to pulse them.
Okay.
So just break them up into little chunky bits, and then we're going to fold it with the applesauce. And that's our filling. Oh, come on. Thanks, hon.
Yep, this is
Oh, oh no.
There we go.
Yay! Okay, so
It's a good
just-
assistant. He's paying off
He
now.
is. He's the best.
I have the same one except it's backwards. The other one's this way. It's a little bit different, so
That's
we always
what I'm
get
used to
confused.
having. So we just want to pulse these apples.
Okay.
There we
You
go.
can't see there on the camera, but she's actually just pressing and releasing the button quickly. You can hear it there.
The pulse
The
button.
pulse button.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So we've still got chunks, like
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fold it all together.
Cool. Can we get that out of the way?
I think.
Get
Oh,
this
thanks
out
so
of the way.
much, Alex.
We're done with that?
I'm all finished.
Done with that. Let's get that out of the way.
That was so easy. So I'll fold the applesauce in here. Normally I would take another bowl and do this, but you know what? You can do it all in here.
Okay.
Just like so. And you could add any berries into this pie as well. Blackberry would be nice in the summer, even strawberries.
Yeah.
Tom, you want to do the honors?
Sure.
Let's see it.
Philip's gonna add the filling in now. All nice and mixed in. I wonder if we almost have too much. Actually, we gotta do the taste test. We gotta do our taste test. Oh, I can see a part here that's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a taste test.
Okay.
That's right.
Alex.
Yeah, I go for the last taste. You guys have to make it perfected before I get to it.
Yeah.
I want
Time we need a little more cinnamon.
a little more cinnamon.
A little more cinnamon.
A little more cinnamon. I actually didn't have a measuring spoon.